Why would even a being as powerful as Magneto have to flee in terror at the sight of them? Because they are not simple weapons of war. They are the ultimate hunters, forged by humanity's full might, the Sentinel robots. When the Sentinels execute their mission, they have no emotions, no hesitation, and no mercy. They have only one command: eliminate all mutants. This all originated from their creator, Dr. Trask, who once claimed the Sentinels' mission was not slaughter, but the protection of humanity's future. However, in the eyes of every mutant, this so-called protection was nothing less than a sentence of complete destruction. The first Sentinels deployed to the battlefield were merely a combination of steel and firepower. Their core ability was to scan biological genes in order to lock onto mutant targets and carry out precise strikes. But in battles against mutants, Dr. Trask quickly realized the limitations of the original model. Mutant abilities were incredibly diverse and varied. Some mutants could unleash flames that burned everything, while others could instantly freeze their surroundings. The original Sentinel's singular combat style was simply not enough. So, he captured Mystique. He successfully extracted her genetic ability to mimic the appearance and powers of others and implanted it into the Sentinel's operating system. From that moment on, the Sentinel robots were no longer rigid steel machines. They gained the ability to mimic and adapt, transforming into true ultimate hunters. When Iceman unleashed a wave of extreme cold, the Sentinel instantly activated its internal heat systems. Iceman's frost attacks melted the moment they made contact, and before he could even react, he was completely subdued. When Sunspot roared and spewed fire, attempting to turn the battlefield into a sea of flames, the Sentinel system immediately switched modes. Its body rapidly transformed into a crystalline ice form, becoming an ice giant that easily extinguished and froze the raging fire. The Sentinels were just as invulnerable to physical attacks. When Colossus, with his body of steel, charged forward and threw a punch powerful enough to flatten a tank, the Sentinel simply raised an arm to block. It instantly analyzed the density of his metal skin, copied his defensive form, and then struck back, brutally knocking Colossus to the ground. Even when Kitty Pryde and Bishop tried to escape using her ability to phase through walls, it was useless. To the Sentinel's advanced tracking systems, the energy signature of any living being was perfectly clear. Just as the team was about to be wiped out, the mutant Blink appeared. She opened a purple portal and rescued her surviving teammates from the battlefield. This portal was like a faint glimmer of light in the darkness, offering a brief moment of hope. However, for an ultimate hunter, the prey's escape only means the hunt will continue. The Sentinels quickly tracked the mutants to their hiding place. They activated their high-energy beams, instantly melting the solid steel door into molten metal. Through the scorching light, they locked onto their targets with precision. Dr. Trask once called them the guardians of humanity, but in the world of mutants, the word Sentinel is synonymous with death.